Yeah, I mean, it's a much improved from last weekend, that's for sure. I thought there was lots of good in the Scotland game. Obviously good opposition, and today is good opposition, a good opponent. Yeah, individuals, real good improvements. We've said that we want to try and win these games, but also find some depth. I thought Kai Noah Lloyd on the wing, Ben Lesage, two names that come straight to my mind. The young guys that really stepped up today, so that's really pleasing. Then you've got some good players coming off the bench. Paul Cellini having another opportunity, so it is pleasing on that. The problem for us, our attacking shape was very good, caused the USA problems. But it's the same theme, you know, Brian. We're coughing up the ball and allowing the opposition opportunities. We're not as big and physical as the USA. I mean, the front five that finished for the USA was a handful, very big and powerful. I thought our chop defence worked really well for us. We put them on the deck when we had opportunities. We just have switch-off moments. And the critical moment in the game on half-time there, when we're under the posts, picking and going, there's no rush. You know, it's half-time, we'll just keep the ball. And we will, if we went 3 inches at a time, yeah, it doesn't take rocket science to win it. We're going to score at some point. And of course, we knock the ball on. And those are psychological moments of games that we continue to let teams off the hook. You can imagine the changing room chat if we score there in our changing room, and also the USA changing room. It changes the whole thing. And then of course there's a mistake out wide, really good build-up play, not critical, too critical of the players, because it was under pressure. It wasn't just an unforced error, but if Blevins can hold on to that ball from Parfrey and score in the corner, again, we're staying within 5 points, we're edging towards leading, and it changes the psychology of the game. But unfortunately we make those little moments. The first half, I felt their points came from our errors, and we've got to stop beating ourselves, because when we have the ball, we look a very good team.
What are some of the key takeaways from this game, and what are some of the aspects that you're going to work on once you get back in Langford and throughout the rest of the summer?
Well, biggest work-ons are when we get into the try line from today, of course, and from the last few weeks. It's off the top of my head, 10 minutes after the final whistle, but you know, we need to have a better transition between forwards and backs in the A zone, we call it, in this area. We need to be able to capitalise and score. We work hard and we get into good positions. We often come away with penalties and 3 points, and the opposition are very relieved at that. You know, so we've got to get more clinical in that area. We haven't got the biggest team in the world, and often when you get in this area, you rely on power and physicality and strength. We haven't got too many of those, so we need to be smarter with it, and we need to play quicker with it when we get into this. But this is the hardest place to score from. The opposition will have 15 players in the defensive line. So, you know, once we get there, we've got to be better. And then those psychological moments, a soft try down the edge, a soft try over that edge over there, just soft switch-off tries. It's international sport, and we're learning some hard lessons. The game now is about manufacturing an error from the opposition and capitalising on it. And unfortunately, both teams made errors in the first half. We made some line-out errors. The USA made errors, but they capitalised when we coughed up more often than not.